Thank you all so much for coming out today. We're super excited to get to know you, interview you. We have some questions. So we're going to be on Snapchat also, so that's not a problem. All right, perfect. So we'll just hop right in introducing each member of the band. So we'll get started with you. Yes.
Alright. This is some of the band.
Okay.
Not all of the band, but yes, I'm Kes. Kes The Band, hailing from Trinidad and Tobago. Singer.
Okay.
Frontman.
All right.
I'm Robbie, also known as Robbie Styles. I'm the DJ and samples guy.
Okay.
And anyone you seen dancing as me.
Slash dancing.
So I'm Hans the Fentala, Kes' brother, and the drummer. That's pretty much I deal with all the social media stuff too. Behind the scenes and all the team.
There's also another brother in the band, plays guitars.
Young.
This is.
I'm Riyad. I'm their brother from another mother. I play bass. That's pretty much the most important role in a band, I think.
Sums it up right there.
I'm one of that.
No, seriously. So and this is Devon.
Hey guys, how are
Good.
you? How you doing?
Good.
So that probably missed the part, but there's an accent. So where you guys?
Yes, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. So. Yes, so we're a Trini band. We grew up looking at bands and falling in love with rock bands and like that era. And as obviously time went on, Caribbean music went through its own different things, and I think we just always dreamt of having that band and that sound, and just kind of led us to here today, and a lot of things. So part of our journey was meeting Claude Kelly and Chuck Harmony, two amazing producers, and
So how long have you all been in this band together? How long have you all been making music?
Well, us was brothers since we were kids, so like,
Right.
7 years old, 5 years old, young, backyard band. We were so eager. Hans and his friends made a drum kit out of buckets and like those things, we throw a little concept for our neighbors, and that just led us strength to strength, from being known in your city to be known in the country to be known in the Caribbean to be known, it just kept on going, and we kept on just making music together. And so it's a lot, on the street, but
So how would you describe your sound? Like what genre would you like categorize yourself in?
a lot of people, kind of say that we're world music, I would say, very Caribbean influence, yes, but there are touches of soul, rock, reggae, dancehall, soca, everything kind of combines into one. So I would say we are the new Caribbean sound that's happening now in the world, where you see a lot of people starting with Africa and the Caribbean once again.
Right.
We dabble with everything else, so we're from that space. We also dabble in pop and rock and soul.
So who would you say who would you call your musical influences? Like who do you feel has been the biggest influence on your music career? Especially being from the Caribbean.
Right. Well, I would say collectively we all have different influences, but we definitely have we grew up like, let's say a rock band like Van Halen coming up. Van Halen was a band just had fun melodies and fun rock music, and there was two brothers in the band, so we ultimately stepped to them for looking at that and that band setup. The Beatles, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. This is for me as well. For me, Calypsonians, of course, David Rudder, later great Bob Marley, Gregory Isaacs. Just a range. And right now as a musician, obviously, it's anything that kind of stimulates, like anything that's, so I really love the African movement, what's happening now. Just anybody who kind of stretching your boundaries for me,
Right.
Outside of Trinidad, what is another island that you like or love?
I love Jamaica. Jamaica really is one of the other places I would live, actually.
Really?
It's just the history of music there. Music was survival in Jamaica, so you feel that off the ground, and I feel it's alright. We have a great following in Jamaica as well too, as the years went by. So definitely Jamaica. I have a little bit of everything there too.
Okay.
just like Trinidad.
So what has been like the highlight of your career this far, like the biggest moment?
I would say, our career has been very like a gradual growth. Like one big moment led to another. For instance, when we were younger, we opened for Usher, we opened for all these amazing artists, Rihanna, we opened for John Legend. So each of these stages were like, wow, somebody there saw us and carried us to the next place and did that. I think one of the greatest moments that I guess for me up to this point, other than we've had a string of hits in the Caribbean, we've toured the world, but it's really honestly meeting these two guys and really exploring musically a side of ourselves that we always kind of wanted to explore but didn't have the avenues or means to get to where we knew it would sound. And One Chuck really brought us into a next space within ourselves. So moments continue to happen. We throw a concert every year called Tuesday Night Rocks. It's our own show. But it's in the midst of a carnival season in Trinidad, which is strictly soca, and we said, we're a band that kind of does everything, and we want a space in the heat of it that shows everything fearlessly. So we did the concert and it's become a hit. It's going to be our 4th year, and we're going to start a tour with it around the world. So that was a big moment for us as well, to really create a space that we could be all ourselves. So this year we are Rock City and different acts around who has a Caribbean connection but just world perspective. And so we created a movement. I think it just brings in a lot of great moments.
Right.
So
Like who is somebody that you hope to work with like soon or in the future or coming up or have worked with?
I would honestly love to be very honest, I would love to explore Africa right now. It's something that's kind of inspiring me right now with respect to the history of music in general. I think that's going to do a lot for me as an artist to know where we're from. Not necessarily to create African music, but just to kind of get that inspiration of where it came from, where the music came from, where our influences came from in Trinidad. And I like the movement as well, what is happening. But as I said, we're an entity that kind of touches a lot of different things. So like now, there's a Zouk group called Kassav, who I find is amazing. So I want to do some stuff with them. A few Jamaican producers doing their stuff with them. Obviously, anybody from the world, you know what I mean, who wants to vibe.
Outside of music, what's like your personal style? Do you always wear a hat? Do you like to dress out?
Yeah, I like a hat. I like to dress. I like cool and relaxed as well too, from just to reflect our personality too. It's just who I am too. I dress up, I dress down. It depends on the occasion.
So it's like no band attire. You're not all wearing the same.
No. We don't do
that.
Everybody wears a vest.
Yeah.
Sweatbands. Definitely we've come from that age too where we looked at bands being individuals. Like you knew the drummer, and you knew the guitarist, and you knew the singer, and we were fans of different people, and we're kind of like that too. We have a much bunch of different personalities, but then there's that string that collects all of us together. And that was meeting Claude and Chuck was that as well, because we realized that they realized that we were from the same hood, cut from the same cloth, and just the same way. We're like, okay, good to know you. Let's make music. You know what I mean? We just got straight to it.
And how did the team get with Claude? Because I'm familiar with you. Like you've worked with some great people. So how did that come about?
Let's
A few years ago, Kes The Band's management reached out to Chuck and my manager about working on music to help cross over. So we met at the studio in Times Square just to see if we got along. And like you said right away, we guys were on the same page about what music should do, how it should impact people, what kind of songs we want to create. And then we were patient. It didn't happen. We did some songs then, but then it wasn't this movement. And then about a year and a half, maybe a year and a half, 2 years later, we created a company called Weirdo Workshop, which was strictly about housing these kind of special artists that we knew could be international, could take over the world, could bring the people together. And so when the person, we have a company, we have this, we're producing differently, and music is crazy. You have to come and experience it. And the first day we got in the studio in New York, it was magic. And so it's literally been the best experience of my creative life to work with this band specifically, with this company, because the music is not only commercial, but it's real, it's free, and so it touches people the way that some of the people he looked up to will do. And you can't say no when great artists walk in the room.
Right.
It's just that thing. You're like, nope, I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere else. So I didn't have a choice. I don't think we had a choice.